Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with a crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Expos. Ben Zobrist, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Blake Snell will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. A high fastball is in there. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now the pitch. 2-1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
The 2-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. But comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Enters play here at 279. 17 home runs and 55 driven in. Hit out towards second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey!
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Jordan Yamamoto, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
In now, Willy Adames. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard, but foul. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dickerson.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dickerson, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Now at the plate, Stefan Segui. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. He's set and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Harrison coming on for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. B-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Russell Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Pitch on the way.
Whoa, that's down.
Popped up. Floyd is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
That is it. The right fielder, Harold.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cold strike, 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Off the roof facade and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Batting eighth, the first base.
Standing in now, Lewin Diaz. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Puig. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants three. Long throw to third. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Digging in, Monte Harrison. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Miami. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cliff Floyd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So with the runner safely at third with one away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see there, they're currently tied for third in that department. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Renfroe comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500, so he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Count even now at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Lifted the other way out to left center. Harrison moving back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. Miami's out in front, 2-1. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. This is in the air to left field. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next will be Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball 1 strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Standing in, Stephen Segui. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harold.
Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Alfaro. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. fly ball out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Marlins leave one. They still lead it 2-1. Settling in now, Russell Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Here's a fly ball well hit. Oh, there is nobody that's going to corral this one. This could be an inside the Parker. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Martin takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
And now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
No outs, nobody on. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
High and deep down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo home run for Cliff Floyd. 8th home run on the season for him as they push the lead to 4-2. Plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 9 homers, and 22 RBIs. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Manuel Margot. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manuel Margot becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Montreal is out in front here, 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's the 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Lays off 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. Now here's the pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Stefan Segui. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. Back on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the back rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One count. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So it's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the lead is now 7-2. peppers up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Josh Rader, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 9, Josh Rader.
Russell Martin now.
Number 55.
Guess he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Popped up. Diaz is under it, no problem. 1 away. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. In now is Yasiel Puig, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Harrison is there, 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
0-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Floyd, the runner at first with 2 gone. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Expos lead this one 7-2. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Martin has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 5. It's 7-2. So striding in, Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Margot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. On the ground to third. He's right there. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hopped up. Diaz is there. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
No, inside.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Okay.
At the plate now, Lewin Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Jose has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Pitch on the way.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Popped him up. In comes Margot. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Expos are out in front here, 7-3. In now, Stefan Segui. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman,
First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Ben Zobrist will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Nobody out, runner on first. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Hit in the air to left field. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Runner at first here, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Right to him. Over to VR. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in, Monte Harrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder, Monte Harrison.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Here it comes, 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
The first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, left fielder, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. Margot on his horse, and they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Heading after it is Margot. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here.
0-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Montreal took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Blake Snell records the victory, his 13th of the year. Jordan Yamamoto allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.